you
whether
married?
they weren't taught. Um, yes, but separated.
Why are you guys separated?
Um, there were multiple things, but I was there was an infidelity on my part.
You cheated with a woman.
Correct. That's the
Did you really have to tell him? You should have lied to your husband. You goddamn right. You should have lied and kept your family together. You
okay.
should have.
So honesty and trust doesn't matter
Fuck your honesty
in.
and trust. You wrecked your home. Home wreckers. If you cheat on me, you better make sure I don't find out about it. You take that shit to your grave.
Welcome to the Relationship Report. In this video, Kevin Samuels confronts a 31-year-old woman who admitted to cheating on her husband with another woman and her decision to tell him the truth. Despite her intentions to be honest and work things out, the husband decided to leave, leaving behind a broken home and a young son. Kevin offers his insight into the situation, challenging the notion that honesty is always the best policy in a marriage. Let's watch.
Are you
Whether
married?
they weren't taught. Um, yes, but separated.
Um,
So
how long were you married?
5 years.
I mean, children.
One,
How old is your kid?
three.
And why are you guys not? Why are you guys separated?
Um, there were multiple things, but I was there was an infidelity on my part.
And he left you?
Yes.
How long ago?
We've been separated 2 years.
Are y'all still in communication?
No.
Are
Well,
you?
yes
Are,
and no. We don't verbally communicate, but
so
we
are you guys going
do.
to divorce?
Yes.
All right. And there's no. And he doesn't want to reconcile with you in any way.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. I mean, the infidelity happened once, and it was with a woman, but there were like layers to that
So
as
you you
well.
you you had an so you cheated with a woman.
Correct.
All right. And was there ever a chance that you guys could resolve?
Um, Ever a chance
Yeah,
then
because
or
when
now?
he found out that you were having an affair, how did he find out
Well,
about it?
yeah.
How did he find out
Well,
about it?
he discovered, like, he found out the day of. He asked me, and I was honest. Well,
No, no. Why was he? No, man. What I'm asking is, how did he even be?
mhm.
People just don't go around and say, "I ain't going to the store." By the way, are you cheating? I mean,
Well, no, he was supposed to pick me up from work, and I wasn't there. And then when I got home, he asked me, and I told him.
so you were supposed to pick you up, and you were gone. And then when you
Mhm.
got home, he said, "Where you been?" And you said, "I was with another woman."
It didn't happen that quickly, but more or less to like skip the
Okay.
dramatics. Hmm.
Um, did you ask? Did you stop seeing that woman?
Yes, it only happened once, but
Did you ask
there
for?
were,
Did you ask for forgiveness?
yes, I asked for forgiveness, and then we tried to,
Okay.
make it work after that.
Did you guys go to
However,
counseling?
no, we did not.
All right, man. That's what I'm trying to understand. You're about to
Right, I
reckon. You
understand
stop,
that.
breathe. Listen to what I'm about
Hmm.
to say. Listen to what I'm about to say.
I'm listening.
I think you ladies cheat. I think y'all give up far too easy. You're married. You got
I.
a kid. Listen.
Hmm. Hmm.
You're married. You got a kid. You were sloppy with your cheating. He asked, and you did you really have to tell him if you were not
I
going to
mean,
continue?
I.
Listen, if you weren't going to
Mhm.
continue to see her, did you have to share that? Because, see, let me tell you, ladies, something. And I'm going to explain this to you. Don't tell men truths that they can't handle. If you
Mm.
had an
Yeah,
affair with a
that's
woman
tough.
and you weren't planning on doing it, you should have lied to your husband. You goddamn right. You should have lied and kept your family together. You should have carried that guilt around like a goddamn albatross around your neck and kept your family together for your kid instead of unburdening yourself, telling him the truth, wrecking your own home. My
Mm.
point of view. I've said this before though, and I said it that way to kind of demonstrate that if you were truly sorry and you didn't want to do it, because if you just said, oh, I was, I don't know, playing tiddlywinks.
Curious. Yeah, curious.
But if you
Okay.
tell a man that you're cheating, he has to do, he can't unhear that and he has to react.
It wasn't
I've
a,
told, and I'm gonna
it,
tell you something.
not to,
I've
excuse me,
said this to my ex.
may I say something
Go
before
ahead, go ahead,
you
go ahead.
continue? So, it wasn't something that was like continuous. It was something out of curiosity, open opportunity, and then it happened. So
That's what
for
I
me,
said. So if it was only one time, don't do it. And if people think I'm full of
okay,
shit, if people
go ahead.
if people think I'm full of shit, I've said this several years. I've told this to my ex. If you cheat on me one time, don't unburden yourself to me. You carry that shit to the grave. The only way you tell me is if um, it's ongoing, then I need to go. Are you saying you had a curiosity one time and it was over?
Yes.
Then you shouldn't have said anything. That's what I'm saying. So, ladies,
So
don't
then honesty, okay, so honesty and trust doesn't matter
fuck your honesty
in,
and trust. You wrecked your home.
yeah, I understand that.
So you unburdened yourself on the notion of honesty and trust. So now you got a kid that's a product of divorce. Much better
Correct,
alternative.
unfortunately. Mm.
Shout out to Sister Shahrazad Ali when she was talking about this last night on Mediocre Tutorials. Y'all are far too you. That was selfish.
I agree.
So my point is, and I'm doing this not to beat up on you, but what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah, it's fine.
you unburden yourself. But have you tried to reconcile? What have you guys exhaust? When I asked, did you guys go to therapy? No.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, have you really, really, really exhausted all of your options? Put your pride to the side and try to fix your marriage?
I mean, we've spoken about
Have
therapy, but
you
he
put
doesn't
your
want
pride to
to.
the side? I'm asking about you. Have you put
Okay.
your pride to the side, swallowed your pride, and exhausted all of your options? I'm sorry, honey. And if I got to stand on this doorstep for 500 days begging your forgiveness until you let me in, I'll do that.
Hmm.
Have
No,
you?
I have not.
Well, then, home wreckers, prideful home wreckers. This is what I mean. You guys may not like my approach, you may not like my tone, but ultimately, this is we. uh, You're 30 what?
31.
31. And can you honestly, and if you haven't exhausted all your options to get your husband back, how are you going to explain this to your child?
I understand. I mean, there are a lot of other
And
things to
always,
go.
man, always, always. But I'm not going to go off on that shit. You did
Yeah,
it.
I understand. Yes,
You
I
did it.
know.
It okay.
So the
If let me flip
responsibility would be
and all the
mine.
women who are pissed off at me right now, if this were a man I was talking to and he cheated on his wife, and I said you got to exhaust all your options to get your wife back, y'all be like, you goddamn right. Well then, and it goes round robin to what are black women do to say willing to save the black community. This may sting a little bit. Hold on.
Mm,
Oh, you came in saying that we need to talk to one another as black women.
yeah.
That's what you said. I submit that if you ain't willing to save your own marriage, you can't say shit about saving a community.
Okay. Fair.
And that's how many of us think as men. Y'all are always looking external versus looking the best thing we all can do. People are like, how you gonna say something? You've been divorced twice. Yeah, but I at least tried to be with two black women. And I got one black child. You can't say just because it didn't work didn't mean I didn't try. But so many of our women are not even trying. And when you're there, you give up so quickly. Last question. So, because since you've been very honest, I'm going to ask you a very honest question.
Sure.
The women who came before you, the Rosa Parks and all those strong women that we talk about,
Mhm.
do you, how far do you think we would have gotten as a people with women who have the constitution of modern women?
Not far at all.
Then, ladies,
It's like,
di-
yeah,
dislike my tone all you want to, but we need our women to be not wreck their own homes. Notice I'm not talking about the infidelity and the moral question of what she should or should not do. I don't know. I'm talking about the duty and responsibility and commitment that you both made when you had the child, and it's about something bigger.
correct.
I think so. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is actually going to be a pretty good conversation. Before y'all
Thank you.
file, before you file, I think you may need to really consider uh, trying to make it right with your husband because, ma'am, as a single mother out here, you need to understand most men are not trying to sign up to be stepfathers these days. Appreciate it, ma'am. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Like I said, y'all may not always think look, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I told an ex of mine, if you cheat on me, you better make sure I don't find out about it. And don't you ever, and if it's only one time, don't you ever tell me. You take that shit to your grave. Because once you tell somebody something, I think I think that is the most selfish thing you can do. If you know you're not going to do it, you regret it, you keep it. Because when you tell a man, in this case, and tell a man, I was going to say, or a woman, but in this case, a man, he can't unhear that.
In the end, Kevin emphasizes the importance of having a sense of duty to preserve the family unit, even if it means sacrificing one's own desire for truth and honesty. He reminds us that once the truth is out, you cannot control the other person's reaction, and it may lead to the end of a relationship that could have been saved. This video serves as a reminder that sometimes, being selfless and putting the needs of the family above our own desires is the best course of action. Be sure to subscribe to the Relationship Report for more insightful conversations and tips on building healthy and happy relationships.